Hi guys, it's Lewis here with the first episode in my in-depth attacks. Now in this series I'll be going through most of the army strategies and combinations. So I'm going through them in detail and how to do them successfully and effectively. So in this first episode I'm going to show you the Artturn Barbarians strategy. Now it works very well with Town Hall 7s and 8s and 6s, I believe. Now what you basically do, I'll show you this replay right here. I've been using this 4 times in a row and I've won I think all of them. So basically you want to look for a base with a lot of these outside buildings, at least 50%, and if the town hall's outside that is just a bonus. So as you can see I'm just taking out the town hall and some of these exterior buildings, so where the defences can't get me. So then after you've taken out all of these, you want to place your line of barbarians before to be a tank, and then your archers behind to clear up the buildings. So then you want to do that for all of the different sides to try and get rid of all of the excess buildings. So I've just taken out the town hall, so that's an easy 1 star, and as you can see at the bottom here, a line of barbarians and a line of archers, just to get rid of some buildings. As you can see, there was a bit of a pain in the clan castle. It was a dragon, so I had to take that out. I think I do that in the near future. So if we speed this up a bit, there you are. I do try and kill the dragon. So I'm currently on around 40%. And then I do it on this end wall to get rid of the archer tower and the wizard tower. And then I believe you go for this side, so yes, as you can see, that U with the barbarians and the archers surrounding it. At this point I have no more troops to set from these barbarians, so I'm a bit worried, but I have got 44%. I'm getting rid of these 2 buildings. I should be alright. 46. Now this does put me on 48%. So at this point I still have all 3 of my lightning spells, which I forgot to take out one of the mortars. So it's a bit of a mistake on my part. But here I'm just thinking what I'm going to do to get that 2%. So I do try and put my barbarians down, but unfortunately I don't have enough troops, so I have to place down the lightning spell to get rid of it. So as you can see there, we got 10 trophies, and my army composition was 80 barbarians and 80 archers and 117 barbarians, sorry. So usually I do use more barbarians than archers. I'm not sure why, I just think that barbarians are needed more as a tank. So if we have a look at a different attack that I did, we'll have a look at this one. So this is a well upgraded base. It's a Town Hall 7 with all level 7 walls. So at this point I'm pulling out the Barbarian King, gonna take him out with a few barbarians and archers. This won't do it there, so I've got to put some more barbarians down just to get rid of him easily, because in the future you don't want him getting in the way of your attack and ruining all your troops.
Take a step back to yesterday.
So once we finish with him, we'll start our little attack. So as you can see there, the wall of barbarians surround this left hand side of the base, with the archers surrounding them.
They could never tear us apart, too young to fall. This is our story, that we can take back some.
So, and then we're doing it on this right hand side as well, on the bottom of the base. Have our wall of barbarians and our archers. As I have said, barbarians and archers is a very good strategy if you want some quick trophies or quick loot. I haven't used this for loot because I prefer having goblins in it, but if you're doing a nice little trophy push, this will work very well for you guys. So as you can see, doing it on this top side again. and I believe I do get the 2-star on this base, but usually you can't really expect to get the 2 stars because it's quite difficult, but fortunately this town hall was outside nearly, so it's easy for the archers to reach over it. So again, doing it on this top side, finish it up, we're on 46%, we're definitely going to get the 50%. So take out that last army camp, and the town hall is gone, so we're on 51%. So that's basically it for that raid. I put down my clan castle just to try and get a bit of that dark elixir, but I only get about 20 or something. It's not really worth it. But going back to base, I'll show you one more attack. Have a look at this one. This base is very good for this strategy because all of the collectors are outside, so it's very easy to take them out. So as you can see there, wall of barbarians, wall of archers, take down at least 20% there probably, or a bit less than that. So then I do it on this bottom side, and then I see the clan castle coming out, so I place a few archers down here to get rid of them. I should have really looked for clan castle, but usually I can just take them out during the raid and it's not a problem. So I do it on this top side with the elixir pumps. This will put us around 40%. Usually if you finish all of your buildings on the outside and you get about 40%, don't worry, all you need to do is try and get some of them interior buildings by placing your wall of barbarians and archers, and you should be able to get that easily. And I usually bring my lightning spells with me just in case. If I'm at 49%, I can take out that builder's hut or that barracks easily. So just finishing up here, getting rid of these army camps, getting me to that 50%. So there we are, we got 50%. Now we're going to go back to base and do a little roundup. So as you can see, it is very successful, the Archer Barbarian strategy. So I started it here. I won. That was a bit of a fail raid though because I misclicked. I went for a really hard Town Hall 10, but luckily the Town Hall was outside, so I just went for that. Now then I won 47%. Another misclick. It really annoys me how that is, but fortunately the Town Hall was outside and I got the 47%, so it's a bit unfortunate. And then I lost 42%. That was a bit of a fail raid on my part. I saw the Dark Elixir and I thought I might as well go for it, but there weren't as many outbuildings as I thought there was. This I obviously won 57%, 51%, 51% and 50%. And I got two stars. So it is quite a good ratio to having 1 star and 2 star, but usually you're going to have your 1 star. So basically I wouldn't suggest this for farming, simply because if you find a collector base, you need your goblins really to go and get them pumps and storages. So then usually you get about 10 trophies each time you do it. So if you do 10 of them, you got 100 trophies, and it only takes about 10 minutes for the troops to train. And overall I think it's a very, very good strategy. So this has been the first episode of my in-depth attacks. So thanks for watching.